Welcome to the road trip.
Hello, hello, hello. This is
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is the road trip, and I've got my man, Mr. Tom, with me here. How you doing, Mr. Tom?
I'm not bad, Gary. How are you doing?
I'm good. It is. It's basically the end of preseason, at least for me. I know you got one more game left, but I like to think it's over. It's the preseason's over, and it is now. It is now.
Oh, Leeds have scored. Leeds have scored already.
Look at that. Very nice. All right. Yes. Oh. And you know what we'll do? We get this thing rolling. We'll do what we usually do. We give the scores for everybody. And as we speak right now, the score line is Crystal Palace is losing at Freiburg. Real Madrid is 1-1 with Chelsea. RB Leipzig at Bayern Munich is losing 1-0. Villa and Mönchengladbach are at 0-0. Bournemouth at Mainz are losing 1-0. Ipswich is at Union Berlin 1-1. Frankfurt at Brentford 0-0. Bologna at Brighton 0-0. Lille at Everton 0-0. Nice at Hull 0-0. Oh, Augsburg at Leeds is down 1-0. Leverkusen is up 1-0 at Newcastle, and Rennes 0-0 at Sunderland. And last but not least, Hoffenheim is at that team, and they're sitting at a 0-0 draw early in the game. All these games are, most of these games are early. Well, half the games are early, and half of them are late into the first quarter. Oh my gosh, I'm already talking world football here. They're late into the first half. So there we go. All right. We'll say hi to a couple of people and we'll get going. We've got Russ in the house. He says, "Good evening, tripsters." All right, that's what we call now. How are Eddie Izzard's team? Great favorite. Getting on. I don't know.
Had started. Technically started last night on the Friday night with Wolverhampton Wanderers drawing 2-2 at home to Blackburn, and it's carried on kicking off today, and we have got Transmere Rovers 0, Shrewsbury Town 0.
Okay. Yeah. I was watching. It was Leicester at Notts County. And Leicester probably should have scored. Well, I think both teams should have scored more goals, but Leicester probably should have been able to get the win. They had the most chances, I believe, from what I saw.
Leicester will do well this year because the standard in League One is not great.
Yeah. Anton starts with the goal, according to SofaScore. I just got that update.
That makes sense because he's a sexy Lexi.
There you go. So, yes. So, Leicester City looks good. It's weird because they have the youngster, I think it's Jordan, that scored the goal for them today, if I recall. Youngster. And I thought, I guess no team is ready to take a chance on him yet. But he looked promising there. So in the championship, they've started. Bolton at home to Preston wins 2-1. Bristol City and Millwall 0-0. Charlton, Derby, Middlesbrough, Lincoln, Norwich, West Ham, Portsmouth, QPR, Stoke, and Swansea are all sitting at 0-0 early in the first half. Later today, Sheffield United welcomes Birmingham. There you go. Any score update since? No. So I think all the scores have stayed the same. So here we are. We've got Rosie in the house. He says, oi, oi, Commando and original homeboy. Commando? I'm not sure what that means. And I hope I don't, you know what? I don't want to know. I really don't want to know what Commando means because it means a couple of things. And
it's from Dan's show on Thursday evening, Mind Candy.
Check that out, fellas, if you're into and women and ladies and people.
Yeah. Dan's format was basically he wanted me to pick a film from a decade, and he'd pick a film from a different decade, and his friend Carl would pick a film from another decade. Mm-hmm. And Carl picked The Omen, and I picked Commando. And my theory is Commando would win the vote because it was obviously going to win the vote. But obviously, Dan, I can't remember what film he picked, but Carl picked The Omen, and obviously, The Omen's obviously a lot better than Commando. But my theory was that no one would care because Commando is awesome.
Yes. Commando is awesome, especially when he breaks the guy's neck on the plane, and he says, "Don't
dead tired."
Yeah. What happened to so and so?
My apologies. Rosie's right. Dan picked Dances with Wolves.
Oh, there you go.
And he wonders why he didn't win the vote.
Yeah, there's. You know what? If you're gonna have a show called Mind Candy, Dances with Wolves will win if it was called, for example, Movie of the Minds or something like that. But not Mind Candy, because Mind Candy, for me anyways, means fun. Dances with Wolves might be a cool movie, but it ain't fun.
I said this to Dan after his show. I went, Dan, I understood the assignment.
Very true. Yeah, people don't want to hear about. That's like Casablanca and all these type of movies, which are classics, right? But
just want to let off some steam, Bennett.
Yeah. Poof, Russ Morgan is here. The talent has already arrived. There you go. Where's Sonny? I let him go. Yes, yeah, that's right. Where's Sonny? I let him go. Yeah, you gotta
Matrix.
Arno.
Matrix. You said you'd kill me last. I lied.
We could easily do a podcast on movies. We could. We could do a podcast on movies, which is interesting, because that might, that's the problem. I don't know. It sounds like everybody's looking for a way to make some money and stuff, like talking about movies. I know Mr. Tom was pushing out stuff about every time we went to the movie theater. And movies with Mr. Tom easily could be a hit. Especially if you could do like videos of you walking in and walking out after the video and then going into the studio and then talking about it and then more in depth, People would love it. Sneaking into the movie.
No one would love it. It would be the worst thing ever.
You don't think you're entertaining? You're funny. So that's entertaining.
Well, I can't call myself funny because that's arrogant.
I just said it. I said it. You didn't say
anything. Saying it because I can't say it, but other people can say it, and it's nice if they do.
Yeah. Chelsea's up 2-1 on Real Sociedad. Let's see who scored there. I wish this thing would. Let's see. Rogers scored, and the score just happened, but FootMob, it doesn't want to give me who it is. It's TBD right now. They actually had 2 goals in the last 3 minutes. So
also,
there you go. Yes, sir.
This is genuinely important. We've also got the small matter of Leyton Orient versus Sheffield Wednesday.
No, that is definitely not where we're going with this show. People, we don't care, right? Yes, we don't care. Thank you very much.
But how can you say people don't care when there's an image for it? Leyton Orient are going to try and make their second defence the unofficial World Club Championship.
Yeah, nobody wants to know that, right? Right, people. Nobody wants to know. right, people?
I think
Somebody,
you'll find that people in your chat actually do care, and they actually do pretend to care.
people,
To
we
be
don't.
fair, Rosie, that is actually their badge. I didn't make up the logo.
Mm.
I wish I had, but
I made an update to the outro, so I cleaned it up a little bit, and not cleaned it up. I just added some new stuff to it.
It's based off of their original Premier League badge, I believe.
Mm.
Oh, we've got the third man has arrived.
Not yet. Let's make sure we can see the face. The face, right? Let's make sure. Oh, we can see the face now. Oh, damn it! So you know what? Put the other screen back up. Put the other screen back up because go on, put it up, please help us. All right, no, everybody will just have to suffer. And welcome him to the stage. The man, the myth. No, I don't know if he's a myth, but
neither of those. I am neither of any of them.
Look at that! You gotta clap. Welcome.
Yeah, I don't know why, but welcome everyone. I don't know why I got it.
How you doing, sir?
I'm going to a NASCAR race today, so I'll let you know by midnight. So
Yes.
we'll see.
One of those type of races. I've gone to like 24-hour races, which started at like 7 p.m. and you're just drinking until midnight. Then you go home, go to sleep, and then you wake up and you come back to see the end of it.
Yeah. So I kind of got conned into this one. My buddy brought it up to me and he's like, "Hey, I'm going. Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Not really." But then like
all right. Dog's like,
right back.
I got something to say. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna have to wait.
Is Spencer got win the dog as his background thing?
Yeah. Got more trophies than some teams out there, right?
He doesn't have more trophies than Leeds United.
He's gonna catch that easily, right?
He would need to win. He'd need to be part of an Arsenal team that's won 4 league championships to have more trophies than Leeds United.
Maybe that's just what will happen.
Seeing as we're talking about dogs, I think you should go through the chat and
all right, let's see what we got going on here. You guys allow me catch up then. Here we go. Let me see what we got here. Far more iconic than Madonna. What? I am the iconic, Rosie. Your words are music to my ears. All right. We can do it more like the Adventures of Sir. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what this means.
because you said you don't care about Leyton Orient versus Sheffield Wednesday, and I said that people did. And Rosie quite rightly says, "We care, homeboy."
That is not how you spell homeboy, and we don't care.
Yeah, but poor literacy is cool.
This is cool. I don't even know what any of this stuff means. All right. I pretend to care about a lot of things.
Well, no. The reason I said that, Rosie, is because it does look like someone's literally a child has drew an owl, and that's the badge.
Oh, we don't want. Yeah, nobody cares. We really don't care. Yeah.
The face that runs the place. It's Spencer.
There you go. Spencer runs the place.
Well, you know,
with
Gary,
that face,
Spencer got an applause.
He did get an applause. I don't know. That's
if Gary made an entrance during the show, he'd get this.
Facts.
That's mean. I heard Spence had a breakthrough in the lab. Get found the solution for leprosy.
Possibly.
Scientist Spencer.
All right, all right. Speaking of dogs, Gary will be happy to know our new puppy is doing well. Congratulations on the new puppy.
I've never heard Gary sound more enthusiastic than saying congratulations to the new puppy.
What am I supposed to do? Do flips? I'd break my back if I did that. Got what Spencer's dog just said is the most intelligent and kind thing I've ever heard on the trip. definitely more intelligent than what comes from you, Rosie. Definitely.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I said it. Yeah, I said it. Oh, Rosie, come on. You know what? You know what? You should get blocked. Block her. Russ, block her. And last but not least in the list, got Ryan in the house. He says, I'm just here to make sure everyone uses the right pronouns for Tom. Now, that is correct. Mr. Tom is now Queen Mr. Tom, for those who didn't know.
I just wanted to be accurate. Like, it's 2026. I should be allowed to be the Queen of the Emirates if I so want.
You can do whatever you want. Nothing's wrong with it.
Exactly. You all agreed with it. So basically, there's no issue at hand.
No, there's no issue. Do what you want to do, man. Be happy, right? Be excited.
Yeah.
Be excited. All right.
Queen of Arsenal. I want to be Queen of the Emirates, which put me in Dubai, I imagine.
So,
ugliest queen ever.
Fuck you.
Sorry, Tom.
it had to be done. What's that language all about? Why you have to? That's some.
Tom knows how to spare.
Got Brenny in the house. He says, "Afternoon, gents," and big up the chat. Yes, thank you.
Hello, Brenny. Congratulations on your milestone sub count, by the way.
Oh, is that correct? I missed that. What are we up to?
So it's 200 or 500. It might be 500.
Very nice. Very nice.
He made a short about. He had a short about it, so I know.
Oh, okay. I missed it. I guess.
Did well.
Good job, Brenny. People want to hear what you got to say. People should check him out. He does shows periodically throughout the week, and every once in a while you can see him on the Football Takeover. So check him out there as well. We've got when is Spencer's new segment about women's football going to start? I don't know if you're trying to make a joke or if you really want to hear about women's football. But
that brings up an absolute legendary moment when Spencer guested on the women's football show.
God. Well, I got set up on that one. Again, to be fair, Tom's like, it's all Arsenal. And luckily I had watched the game. But man, I kind of got a feeling, a vibe after that with Liam and G that they were like, I think Spencer gun decked this.
You don't think what?
I think they gun decked. They thought I gun decked that segment. To be fair, I kind of did.
I missed it.
Have you ever been asked? Have you ever been put on the spot? Not only on the spot, but on the spot on YouTube, recorded for everyone to see things that you're not really completely keen on or even know much about?
Yes, I'll do that on a show called The Road Trip.
I do that every time I have this guy on my show called Mr. Tom. He always does crap and says crap and asks crap and everything crap. And I'm not comfortable with any of it.
Let's pivot this to a little better acknowledgement. Tom's at least funny. He can get out of any situation with a little bit of humor. I'm not fucking funny. I'm funny looking.
You are correct, sir. Yes.
You know what I mean? So like Tom would have handled that 10 times.
But if you could have gave out some Denver Broncos or some Clemson quotes, and then it would have thrown everything off.
Well,
And then there you go.
I've never been asked back. There's that.
No. I missed the show, so I need if you got the show, send it to me so I can laugh at you.
Leeds are now winning 2-0. 2-0 Leeds United.
There you go.
The
top you're wearing is too good to be
We're
associated
playing
with the
Augsburg
Emirates.
in a pre-season friendly.
What is Rosie talking about? Definitely a
The
queen.
important
Mr. Tom.
thing is that hang on. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Ethan Ampadu.
There you go. Got Lone Star Londoner is in the house. Thanks for joining us. Rosie saying hi. Russ saying, I heard it's called Balls to the Walls. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, check out Brenny's channel. Check out Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling if you were ready for some some chat about wrestling. Mr. Tom, what does this say? I don't know. Oh, this is the next show, I guess, in 13 days?
Well, yeah, because obviously you can't do one on Friday because Arsenal are playing.
Oh, very true. Very true. And since you'll be watching the Arsenal game because
No,
you are an Arsenal
probably
fan.
make sure I'll probably go to the movies.
Okay.
I'll take that opportunity for a rare day off.
Yeah. Check out Dan's channel, Mind Candy, and other such endeavors. Got Nems in the house. Thanks for joining us, Nems. Nems Talks is big up. Slough are losing to Dover 2-0 right now. Ooh, bad times for anybody who's from Slough. Check
David
out.
Brent be upset.
Yeah, the Arsenal Presents. I believe that is Liam's new channel.
Cannon. Yes, Liam show, I believe.
Yeah. I don't know what this means, Mr. Tom.
Bars in the shots. Bars.
Okay. Yep. Tom out. I got it. Yep. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Good job, Nems. You actually, that's probably, I'll give that probably the chat of the show right now.
You can't give him
out.
you can't give him the message of the
I can do whatever I want.
It's 21 minutes, sir. That's just unfair on everyone else.
Right now, that is the chat of the show. Anybody can better it.
Let's play a game called NEMS. Now, everyone hold your hands up. Now, keep your hand up if you've defeated Leeds United in the last month. Put your hand down, NEMS.
You know what? Who are Leeds? Who are Leeds anyways? Spencer, you know who Leeds are?
Mm-hmm. I'm familiar with some of them.
You are terrible at this thing. You're really bad, or you hate me. Which one is it?
It's a bit of both.
Gary. No,
It's a bit of both. All right, I got it.
I don't hate you.
You don't like me.
Oh, I like you. I wouldn't be sitting here with you on that if I didn't like you.
I'll openly say I hate Gary. I hate Gary.
See, when it comes to Tom, no one takes it seriously. But if I say I hate Gary, people are like, "Well, hold on, what's going on? What happened? Is the dynamic changed here?" That's exactly what's going to happen.
I don't know where Rosie's going with this one. Can you talk about this one, Spencer?
Veggie balls.
Well, no. See, Mr. Tom, you're missing. Your name is not Spencer.
Oh. Veggie balls. You know. Oh.
Check out Ryan's channel.
I need Rosie to explain it to me like I'm two.
I don't know what this means.
Skepta or MJ? It was obviously MJ.
Like Michael Jordan or MJ from Spider-Man?
There's only one MJ.
There's MJ from Spider-Man as well.
Oh, yeah, but
There's MJ. There's MJ with the moonwalk. There's lots of MJs. Which one you want?
Well, I'm obviously not talking about Mary Jane from Spider-Man. When he's the question involves another musician. I'm not going to be comparing Michael.
I don't know who
Skepta
Skepta is, so that's why it means it's a challenging
I
question.
believe he's a United Kingdom grime artist, but I could have that entirely wrong.
Grime artist. What does that mean?
It's a genre of music.
Oh, all right. Never
It's
heard.
what the cool kids would be into.
The cool kids. I am not cool.
No.
I'm not cool. I don't know any of that stuff. Tom, that top is far too good to be associated with Emirates. Oh. Does your shirt have Emirates on it or something?
No, this is a Leeds United 2021 away shirt.
There's no sponsor on it?
No, there was, but I just peeled it off because it's of that high quality. Plus, it was SBO top, so I'm not really that sad about not having a betting sponsor on my top.
It says Tyreek Maher Mori. It sounds like an own goal to me. At least that's what it said on SofaScore. So it doesn't sound like
goals are pretty cool.
Yeah. Unless you have somebody named Tyreek on your
He's the new player we bought for 40 million.
Oh, is it 6'5"?
He's a big lad.
6'6"? Which one is he? 6'3"?
I think he's 6'4".
Tom's actually excited about this season, believe it or not.
He should be. We need to talk about the youth women's. I don't know anything about that. Spencer, I don't know if you're trying to be funny or not, but you know.
I didn't tag it. That's Russ that typed it.
I'm not talking to you, dude. I'm talking to the guy who wrote it. Why are you taking this all personal?
Because I know the joke.
Why
I get it.
I think it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's mean.
Mean?
Mean spirited.
Yeah, because who cares?
That is mean. Dude. When you walk through your house, what do you see? You can't tell me that's. Come on, dude.
Hold on.
No, hold on.
The
No,
only
hold
thing-
on. It's the person that should be a little bit, appreciative or
Listen.
no, but you can't be. You can't be. Whatever you're about to say,
Listen,
you lost.
no,
that.
the only thing that these women in this house are starting to care about is the WNBA, and that's it. That's it. I can't. You know, I feel like if they say it's fair game, it's fair game.
That is you should know better. You know
I
that.
do know better.
You know the setup, man.
People know better, they still do the wrong thing.
That
It's
is true.
common.
That is true. Since we're all here, can we discuss the pros and cons of Sam Greenwood? The pros. All right, let's go with the cons. All right.
Lives
The
in
smell.
Norway.
The what? The smell?
Lives
Smell.
in Norway.
The smell is a con. Ooh.
Who said that? I didn't say that.
No,
Why
I
are you
said that.
taking this all personal?
Well, I
Anything
don't-
negative, you feel like it's
Well-
it's coming from you.
I don't know what Sam smells like.
I don't know what Sam smells like either, but Mr. Tom, I think, might know what he smells like. He's
That
closest.
was-
I know what you all smell like.
Oh, look, Leeds scored again. They're up 3-0. I don't know who scored this time.
Goal, 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 goal.
Skepta all day. All right, you guys send me a link to the Skepta thing so I can hear it and see if I can get down with the Skepta. It's
I
the
don't think
name
so.
of your new women's football support group, Spencer.
Holy shit, our centre back scored a scissor kick.
Wow.
Hope he didn't cut the ball up.
Yeah, we need to talk about Mary Jane everyone knows about. Which Mary Jane? All right. Gary, it's the super unks.
It's the look on your face when you said it that got me
It's
more than this
so
comment.
bad. It's so bad.
Oh, that is mean. Rosie is mean. That can't even be an uncle on it.
No, like once you're an uncle, you're an uncle. Like,
Yeah, no, that's how that thing works.
yeah.
Dembele or Maradona? Come on, stop. What? Why are you putting questions out like that? Come on, let's move on. Red Holic game is in the house. It's soccer. It is soccer Saturday.
Do you
I would-
still call him Retroholic Gamer?
What is his name?
Retroholic Gamer.
What did I say?
Rhetoric Gamer.
I mumble my words. Sorry. All right. Retro. I like Redaholic Gamer. So, but it's Retroholic Gamer. All right, got it. All right. Rosie's like, what? I think we should be able to choose who's allowed on the panel by how well they can recite the intro to the Prince of Bel-Air. Whoa.
Let him out.
Let's sit around here. I don't know. Yeah.
I can quote it if you put it in front of me.
Yeah, I could do that
I'm
too.
reading it.
Well,
But
this is the story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute to sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Boom, 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 boom.
All right. Yeah, we don't want to hear that, right, people? Yes,
Well,
thank you.
better than my rendition, I could tell.
I
you
didn't
that.
want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. That's the point.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair. I'm tracking.
And now we can hear it again. Tom is 60th. I don't know what that means. But Septa clears Kendrick Lamar. Is that true? He's that good.
Is that is 60 the number of times that you've had to watch Leeds score four goals past Liverpool?
Oh no. He went there. I think we can all guess how Sam Greenwood smelled. Nope. I don't want to guess. I don't want to know, and I don't want to guess. Okay, let's hear Spencer's rendition. Come on, Spencer.
I don't even have it memorized. Good luck.
Today. There you go. I don't have it memorized either. It's been a while since
I've
I've
seen it enough times to know it.
Yeah, my you know, I tell my brain not to store stuff that it's going to get in the way of like important stuff.
Yeah.
So,
A
that
presentation
one is
next week. Start singing the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. See what happens.
you have a presentation? What are you
No,
doing?
just have, yeah, someone. Yes, I'm gonna do that instead of presenting. I'm just gonna start singing the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
That'll go over well. You might get whatever
It
you're trying to
might.
get.
It might break the ice. It might make the room happy. It might not. But if you keep going and after everybody laughs, and it's definitely not gonna.
Yeah, any new scores? Oh, Munchen Gladbach is up 2-0 on Aston Villa. Aston Villa is probably gonna have a struggle, right? They're gonna probably be struggling this year, maybe, right? They are. Let's see who started for them today. Abraham up front, Lynch, Rowe, and Allison, Barkley, Hemmings, Nedley, Giovak, Mings, Lindelof, and Bogart and Bizot in goal. James Justin with the goal for Leeds, according to this thing. So
James Justin.
So I don't know. I assume Villa isn't playing any of their starters probably. But anyways, we move on. Tom is 60 years old. That is probably about to look at him. Yeah. That'll go better than the presentation. See, Rosie knows. Crowd pleaser. There you go. All right. So, Mr. Tom, Leeds,
Yes, sir.
transfer news, anything you want to say? Thank you very much. That was really great. You are good at this.
We are apparently buying another defender
Ah,
from Germany, but I know nothing about him.
yeah. Is your attack good? Do you not need help there?
They
I
don't
think
score
we are
goals.
also going to get. We are looking at a player called Paschal that played for Marseille, but I don't know if that will actually happen either.
It sounds like, I would have thought you might have needed some more help in the attack.
Apparently, I've got the face of don't take drugs.
So,
Well,
but let's think about it from this
you know that,
perspective. If Leeds improve their goalkeeping situation, the goals don't matter as much, do they?
The goals, you need to score. You need to score at least one now.
No, right. So your tactic of outscoring them is not as important as, hey, let's be a little clean defensively. And
Yeah, I think that tactic might work for Arsenal. I don't know if it's going to work for Leeds.
On Wednesday in the friendly against Manchester United, I saw James Trafford ping a 50-yard pass to someone's feet, and I was sat at work, and I was just like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was like, we've got a goalkeeper that actually can actually ping a pass at. I've never seen this at Leeds United ever.
where did we go?
Oh, let's see.
Where did we go?
Trying to do something. Screw it
Oh.
up. Oh, here we go. This is what I meant to do. Here you go. Can I hit the button? Oh, this is you.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's I can't get this thing to work.
I see you here.
This is you.
Yeah. And now this is Tom.
This is you. Come on. StreamYard is terrible at this. This is you
That's
on drugs. This is you on drugs. Yeah.
Hero!
This button isn't working. How do I get it back?
You know, I think Gary's trying to surprise everybody for something, and I don't think it's working out.
It didn't work. It didn't work what I was going to do.
What was your role?
You ever seen those commercials where stop touching the screen? Hands off. Dirty old man, dear little man, just stop touching stuff. All right, here we go. Question for me. I don't even know if I want to answer this, but maybe here we go. Gary, can you do a rundown of all the players Arsenal have been linked with this week? All right, so let's see. You got Messi, Ronaldo, you've got
Maradona.
Pele, Maradona, yeah. Mbappe, who are definitely linked with him.
Bob the plumber.
Bob the plumber, for sure. The lawnmower man, I think. Yeah, the lawnmower man.
Bonnie Blue.
Bonnie and Blue or Bonnie Blue?
No, Bonnie.
Whatever.
hear you had a busy summer. Oh, body.
There's been a lot of players. Let's see. Yeah, anybody who can kick a football, we've been attached. We've been rumored to be interested in.
Rumor has you kick a few footballs.
We've been accelerating and extending, and then getting more involved in the acquisition of pretty much everybody out there. So yeah, the latest is not Kwanzaa, but Kwanzaa.
The holiday?
No, I don't even know how to say his name.
It's probably Wansa. There's probably the Q don't even say it probably or something.
I don't know, but yeah, no, we got too many plays. You know what? Here we go. We talked about Mr. Thomas transfer business. Spencer, tell me about Arsenal's transfer business.
Well, I guess Tom Canton decided to put a rumor out this week that Miles Lewis-Scully was leaving, and that ended up being false. Shocker. And then I think yesterday was Friday. We were linked to Victor Osimhen, which again, that's not going to happen, and the Kwanzaa, the guy that played at Leverkusen.
Yeah. I mean, I get the Kwanzaa thing. I get it. I just would love us to maybe be thinking if we get 3 defenders, Bruno, and then 3 attackers, I'd be happy. Yeah. You know what I mean? That would be the way I want to go, because we definitely needed a backup goalkeeper. Even though I think Sepford would have been fine. We needed a backup to carry for Ben White, Timber, and and the Saliba situation. And basically, the whole right side of our defense, we need an extra set of hands to help us out. Because here's the thing. Right now, I saw a quote that Ben White might be leaving if we bring in Kwanzaa. And I'm like, that doesn't help us. That just keeps the problem the same. The only reason why we're bringing in Kwanzaa, right, for me anyways, is that we have decent coverage. Even with Saliba. Anybody, you think Saliba comes back and he'll be fine to run out the rest of the season? Say he comes back in January. You think it'd be okay to just play out the rest of the season?
Depends, but probably not. But depends.
No, I'm just saying. You've seen lots of athletes with back injuries, all right, that depend on it. That had issues with it for the last year plus. And
if he comes back to play, he's going to play. He's not Mesut Ozil is going to say my back hurts and mail it in.
I know, but he has got to that point where he said I can't play. In a semifinal, he said that. His team went on to lose their game. Right.
So my point being is, if he's coming back, then he's ready. If that makes sense.
I hope so.
I don't think he's gonna force him. He might force himself back because these guys can lie, man.
Yeah.
Are
you concerned that our front 3 will be Noni, Kai Havertz, and Martinelli?
No, because I don't think it's going to be Martinelli. It's going to be Zolas. I think Saka still starts.
Which to me doesn't make any. No, I don't think we should see Saka until I was talking to somebody today. I don't let him. No, not let him get him a decent come off the bench maybe, but no starting on a regular.
Well,
for me until late September, October.
You could also do Saka gets 45 minutes and then you're off.
I don't want to do that. I want somebody to come in and give me 60 minutes essentially, or if they're having a bad day, then maybe we sub at half. You know what I mean?
So what do you think Arteta does though?
Like you said, he's going to put his players in as soon as he can. And I don't think
the manager's also, if the medical staff have cleared him and the kid wants to play, he's gonna
But just read the room. You've seen it. You've seen he has seen this. Yes, they might be ready physically, but they're not ready. And then they force themselves onto the pitch, and then they're not ready. And you're not giving me what I want anyways, right? I know Saka at 50% is better than Noni at 150%, right? But you can't do that.
Yeah, I think it just depends. I think a lot of this really depends on exactly what I'm looking for. A lot of this really depends on the health of the squad. Again, I don't think we're done offensively, man. I think they're going to bring someone in. Now, whether they feel Zolas can do the part, I mean, I think I told you, I flirted with you on Tuesday saying, hey, I would almost push Saka to the left and make Dalman and Madueke on the right. And then maybe if you want to play, you need to figure out whether you're going to play left wing or you're going to play in France.
I would like something where we take our most talented attackers and we give them most of the minutes. That's what I would like.
I think you're going to see an uptick anyway. Again, like Gyökeres starts for me over Havertz. Yeah. I think bringing Bruno is going to increase the quality up front too. I said that on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel good about it, but I don't feel horrible about it either, if that makes sense, because I feel like Zolas is still has shown that he's going to be pretty decent.
Yeah.
And I think Martinelli leaves. I think that's going to happen. But then I've heard something interesting this week. It was James B was like, oh, if you bring Victor Osimhen in, you know, he was basically saying that Osimhen, Havertz, and Gyökeres, you can't keep all three. And I'm like, why can't you?
Not only that, but if you go and look at the PSG attack,
yeah,
then we're not even close to that, and we're saying yes, we're just gonna cards off, right? Like you look at their attacking prowess that they have, right? Ferran Torres, Mika Getz, I forget who else they have sitting on the bench, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, no, we can't keep Havertz on the bench or Gyökeres or on the bench. Are you kidding me? Seriously?
Havertz is making $270 a week or whatever. I think he'll be fine if he comes in and plays some games and is subbed in other games. If they want to achieve greatness, these people, man, if you're playing good, these guys are going to stick around, dude. But anyway, the Victor Osimhen thing, I don't think happens. I texted you and I said I think that they should go after a guy like Malik Tillman. I don't think Tillman ever leaves Germany, but Tillman can play left wing. He can play center mid. Look good in the U.S. games. He's a good player. Plays for Leverkusen. Why not? 24 years old. Good age profile.
If we're not going to go spend $100 million on a player, then I want multiple options. You know what I mean? That's what I want. If we're not going to get a legit, like here's the number one attacker, then I want more options because we're playing with options that we know how they're going to play out. But we move on because Mr. Tom is done with Arsenal chatter. I don't know what
carry on.
I've heard you've been linked with John Parrott circa 1987, Mr. Tom.
He was a snooker player in England.
Oh, all right. You guys got like this inside joke. Yeah, any team that let Messier go is going to improve. I mean, I like to think and I hope that Arsenal has figured out a way to break whatever lead stink he had on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can hope because we brought him in.
It's funny how you could talk about stink, Gary, seeing as you know that I know that you stank. You stank, Gary, you stank.
Charlie says, I don't know what Charlie says. I don't know who this Charlie is. Kvaratskhelia over Pele. Come on, stop. Stop, Nems. Stop.
Well, of course he's better than Pele, based on the fact that he's actually alive and Pele isn't.
You got Catherine in the house. She says, good morning. Good morning to you, Catherine. Spencer only knows who Bonnie Blue is due to the videos I've sent him. There you go.
That doesn't sound PG. Doesn't sound PG.
That sounds a little bit like something you shouldn't be saying in a tweet. And Spencer probably now is getting a call from HR.
There's a lot of meat in those videos.
he's gonna be the knock on the door.
Me in those videos.
Mr. Spencer, yes, sir.
Based on the fact that he talks about his barbecuing.
Not that kind of meat.
And I don't know who this person is either.
Oh, it means fleshy meat.
Oh,
yes.
Leverkusen Kwanzaa pronounced the same way as Villa Kwanzaa. So their first and last names are the same, right? Or their last and last name. I don't even know.
Whatever he wants me to call him, I'll call him. But until then, I'm going to call him Kwanzaa.
Yeah, there you go. Tom is the latest name on Ryan. Oh, that's right. Ryan's got a head less now. He's going after.
Is Tom Cannon okay? The reason I say this is because Ryan made it sound like to me that Tom Canton can't leave the house, or he will get him.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I find it interesting. Like some people will go out there and get called out for their bad takes or their bad information, and then other people, oh, it's just part of the business. You know, it's what was provided to them, even though it sounds like it was wrong. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you know what? Who cares? Are they going to get it right 100% of the time? No, they're humans, and there are humans they're working with and dealing with and talking with, right? I have to deal with this Mr. Tom over here. Far from perfect, right? Far, like so
How
far.
can you say that about the Queen of the Emirates? How can you say that? How can you say that with a straight face, Gary?
It is difficult. It is difficult.
How do you say Queen of Emirates with a straight face either?
Queen of Emirates, right there, folks.
I did
Everybody.
this thing called. I used my syntax to arrange the words in order that makes sense when I say them out loud.
Fair enough.
Newcastle has tied things up with Leverkusen. Let's see who scored for them. Newcastle got Thiaw. I think that's one of their defenders who scored. And I think Chelsea's gone up 3-1 now in Real Sociedad. João Pedro with 2 goals in the second half. Chelsea's running away with it. We've got some other scores.
Loser, but he's not as much of a loser as the Liverpool team that lost to Leeds United at 2-0 up.
Yeah. Bayern München is had scored first. It looks like RB Leipzig has tied it up in the second half. 1-1 there. What else we got? Oh, Ipswich is up 3-2 on Union Berlin. And TBD right now has scored the last 3 goals. So I don't know who TBD is, but we'll figure that out in a little bit. Brentford is up 3-0 on Einstein Frankfurt. I don't know how you say that. But Shade, Sangari, and Thiago have scored for them. What else we got? We got some other scores going on too, people. Everton is up 1-0 on Lille. Ndai has scored. Ndai, is that somebody we want, right? Yep, that's a left wing. That's a left winger. I mean, that's somebody we could deal with. A left winger who can score goals. Interesting, right?
Yeah, it might be.
Rennes
is interesting, but might be.
Rennes is up 1-0 on Sunderland. And Laporte with a penalty late in the first half. That team is up 1-0 on Hoffenheim. The Chicken Man has scored for them. If you know who I'm talking about, you know. And just starting, Milan at that Manchester team that Mr. Tom loves. It's 0-0 in the first ticks of the game. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye there.
The United.
That other United team that you talk about, that you love so much.
They are not in my team's level.
No.
No.
Yeah, and as of the scores, Bournemouth has scored. They did score to tie things up, with the Mainz. Evan Nielsen with the score late in the first half. A lot of these games are into the second half or they're at halftime. So there you go. There you go. That's the latest scores. Any other scores people want to know? I don't think people.
For the championship.
You know what I don't. I can give you a lot of scores from Argentina. Let's see. Australia, Bolivia. Anybody? Can I get some English scores here? Oh, here we go. England scores in League One. Notts County, as I told you earlier, we're home to Leicester, drew 1-1. Oxford home to MK Dons 2-2. Luton travels to Reading, wins 3-4. In the first half, Barnsley and Bromley 0-0. Blackpool losing at home to Wickham. Bradford, Peterborough, Burton, Stevenage are all it's 0-0 there. Cambridge is up 2-0 at home to Wigan. Huddersfield down a man, but up 2-0 at home to Wimbledon. In Leighton Orient and Sheffield Wednesday is 1-1. Mansfield 1-0 over Doncaster. And Plymouth is home, but losing to Stoke Newport County by 2-0. So there you go, folks. That is the scores. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. All right. I don't know who these people are, but we're moving on. Spencer probably knows them.
Yeah,
I thought they were the same person for the longest time.
I still
is
think
that-
they are.
They look the same.
Yeah,
You've been you've been looking at them a little bit too much.
blonde and blown out.
No, on social media, there's
Whoa.
things about them all the time.
Whoa, Spencer. You need to stop, dude.
Tom missed
That
that.
doesn't sound PG.
Pompey is losing at home to QPR 3-1. Is that everyone's? What's that? How's everyone's views on Worcester sauce?
Like it, not by itself.
Transmere are winning.
They are. There you go. Transmere winning.
1-0. They're winning
I like
1-0.
Mr. Tom. Worcester sauce.
Well, Worcester sauce.
Worcester sauce.
I don't have it.
No, you don't. You're not you on anything. No how. No way.
Nah, not a Worcester sauce person.
Yeah. What about like to marinate your meat?
I've not slapped my meat into a Worcester sauce for a while.
Oh,
I knew you were going to go in the wrong direction with this one. If that's what you call marinating, you need to go look up the dictionary what marinade means. But I'm moving on.
It's not
Moving
PG.
on.
Not PG, Gavin.
Where's the sauce? Definitely has its place in the world. It does. Yes.
Yeah, in my bin.
Either in a marinade, like before you put your meat on the grill, or on the side of your meat after you cooked it on the grill.
Your Worcestershire sauce, you can't do it by itself. It has to be the complement of another sauce,
There you
in
go.
my experience.
There you go. That's what's you heard it here from a connoisseur of meat,
Yeah.
Spencer. All right, so
That's the connoisseur.
we've been asked for the Ukraine Premier League scores, and here we go. Krybas Downerman playing Lilevi Barre 1-1. Kudrivka and Obolon Kiev, even though Kudrivka is Downerman, it's 0-0. And later on today, in about 6 minutes anyways, Karpaty and Bukovna Genevsky will be playing. So there you go, folks. That is your Ukraine Premier League update.
Thought you had a stroke there for a second.
Yeah, it was a struggle.
you're saying.
It was a struggle. It was a struggle.
The struggle.
And it was a struggle to get those ones out.
Where is the
Tom?
Ukraine league playing? Are they playing in Ukraine or are they playing abroad?
Did you see that thing about Mudrik's team
Who's
playing at Stamford Bridge for some reason for their Champions League games?
You know, want Shakhtar Donetsk to play at Stamford Bridge, don't they?
Yeah.
Is that like for free or something? What, they don't want to pay? Like they don't want to rent it out?
It's probably so they.
What they really mean is they basically want to have as big a attendance as possible, I imagine. Otherwise, they're doing the match a lot closer to home.
Or in case we're all living under a rock, there is a war going on over there, and I don't think that any visiting team wants to go visit a war zone right now. You probably have figured it out. Maybe. I mean, again, I'm probably saying everybody knows. So, sorry.
Yeah. Tom only owns salt. I don't even know. Yeah. Tom is salty, but I don't know if he owns any salt. Actually, he's probably so salty, all he does is do one of these and then salt.
Yeah.
So there you go. Right, Mr. Tom?
I find that quite ironic coming from Nems. Did you enjoy the football a couple of Sundays ago, Nems?
Oh, no.
Pre-season friendlies this summer, to be honest.
He got you, Nems. I don't know why he got you. Pompey or not Pompey? People.
Pompey.
Tom doesn't sauce to smash
London
his
blow
meat.
that.
All right. No one needs to go to the butcher. Gary has butchered everything. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. I am good. I'm good with a knife. I can cut up anything. I think. Gary, it's the Vizca Liga. No, you know what? I can only go by what I see on the screen. So you tell the people at Foot Mob that they don't know how to say the name of the Ukrainian Premier League. All right.
Technically, Gary's right because we have. You can say Vizca League, and I'm like,
See,
Yeah.
It's for the people, Rosie.
Yeah,
Some
this
people-
is for the people. We're here to help people out. Okay.
So here's Flossier mouth 1, Flores mechanics 0. That sounds like a Sunday league team.
It sounds like the sort of match you'd have in Harry Potter.
It's probably that too. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if we want to watch that game. That match is probably going to have some Flossier mouth stuff going on. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm moving on. I'm moving on. A war usually turns me from going to see my team play. Yep. Tom is salty. You heard it here, folks. Tom is
The
salty.
irony of that again from Nems, calling me salty.
He
I
wants
don't
to
need to be salty, Nems. Out of the two of us, I'm the winner because my team beat your team.
There you go.
Oh, it's
I
only
think-
a pre-season friendly. Yeah, but I'd like to only win the pre-season friendly rather than lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Fred. that was rude.
No, I was going to say he wants some of your salts.
I don't know what this is up. This is probably directed at you, Mr. Tom.
Keep the party going.
So Rosie wants one last set of scores. The only problem with that, Rosie, there are no scores for the Turkey Super League right now. So do you want me to give you the games coming up, or do you want me to actually find a league that actually has games? So let me know. Russ is all about Cockermouth.
That's where James Trafford's from.
It's a real place.
Cock in your mouth.
Cockermouth, yes. Mr. Tom loves crying, according to Nems.
There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, so here we go. Upcoming games in the Turkey Super League. Kasım Pasov versus Trabzonspor. That's a Salah's team. Check that out in about an hour. Konyaspor and Vivaspor, they play also in an hour. Gaziantep FK versus Alina Spor. That's a game in about 3.5 hours. And here we go. There we go. Glen Ligi versus Fenerbahce also playing about 3.5 hours. So check that out.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that one has got a lot of stuff going on there. There's a lot
That
of
was a
little
spicy one.
it's got lots of symbols that I'm not familiar with, so I definitely screwed that up.
Yeah, a lot of apostrophes and commas, right?
No. It's those other symbols that, like it's got a C with a little like thing underneath. Now, stuff not familiar
My
with.
favorite is the U with the double I, or the U with the double dots. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this has a G with a couple of dots above it. So I don't know what that is.
Why can't we have a couple dots in our letters?
There you go. Dominican Republic. Do they even have a league?
Probably.
Let's see. I don't think they do.
If they do, Football Manager's got it.
All right, no leagues in Dominican Republic that Foot Mob cares about.
They probably got baseball.
Yeah. So sorry, none of that going on today.
Uh,
Tom cries more than Vinny.
But I still don't cry more than you, Nems, after Liverpool lost to Leeds 2 Sundays ago.
There you go. He's got the
Yeah.
same answer for everything you have to say, Nems. Rosie said, "Thank you. That was perfect. Great. Watch the French league. Why?"
Bonjour. I don't know.
Is that your answer to your answer to watch the French league is thank you? Is that right?
That's about it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's figure out.
French league.
All right. Let's see. Oh, the Spanish La Liga has already started. Deportiva Alaves versus Getafe play at 1:30 p.m. over here in the States. And Sevilla and Rio Vallecano also play today. So there you go, people. Check that out. Check it out. Check it out. What else we got? Any other scores? Games in the second half. Bayern is up 2-1 now in Leipzig. Gladbach now is up 2-1. Villa has come back and scored. Mainz and Bournemouth still 1-1. Union Berlin and Ipswich is still at 2-3. And the rest of the games are at halftime. Oh, no. That team from Manchester scored early. And Maguire, from the attacking Maguires, has scored early in this one.
Harry Maguire.
Yes. And let's see what it says here. Can I get a the fridge headed from close range, assisted by Bruno Fernandes with a cross ball in a corner. So there you go. Set piece FC, people. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, we started a trend.
But everybody hates it when Arsenal does it.
They hates us because they ain't us.
That is true. What's the score with the last Leeds versus Liverpool game? Rosie missed it. So anybody got that score? Spencer, I'll start with you.
I believe it was 5-2 Leeds.
All right. Mr. Tom, can you concur? Mr. Tom, can you confirm what it actually was? It was.
In this doing wrestling terms, you can get a tag team where you'd have two people, which is the number of goals Liverpool scored. But then, there was a faction in wrestling, WCW, called the Four Horsemen, one for every goal that Leeds scored against Liverpool in that July afternoon in Chicago. So 4-2.
There you go. So for those who didn't know, NEMS is a great league.
NEMS doesn't care about the game.
He's not into that scoreline.
But I bet you if they'd have won, he'd let you know about it.
There you go. Welling United are up 1-0 for those who are interested. The funny thing, I don't care about the game. What? Why didn't you want to care?
Say that when you lose. When Liverpool were 2-0 up, I was literally just sat there like, it's only a friendly. Who gives a shit? And then when you scored 4 goals, I was like, boing. Hang on.
And Rosie asking a very duh. You only care about the games you win, Nems. Whoa. Oh, that sounded not PG at all. Not at all. And Rosie said that's not a win, that's an embarrassment. Oof.
Of riches.
And Nems is not happy. Or he is happy. Or he's laughing at you. I don't know which one it is. All right. So Arsenal play tomorrow.
Yep.
Against City. And
that afternoon from, hi everybody. Hi Dr. Leach.
Nobody.
What's the reason that it's being played in Wales? What's the reason?
Because there is a concert going on at Wembley, and
the weekend booked Wembley before the FA did, basically.
So,
wow.
So they said the Community Shield is not as important as the concert that they wanted.
So they decided to ship it out to Wales.
There you go.
Yeah. To be fair, though, they did have the FA Cup final, etc., in Wales while Wembley was being rebuilt.
Okay.
That's a long commute. Like, why would you I mean, I know you. I kind of, to some degree, understand why you don't want it in any other club team stadiums, but I mean,
it's purely financial because obviously most club teams don't have as big a stadium as the Millennium. It used to be called the Millennium Stadium. I can't remember what they call it now, but it's in Cardiff.
Have you been to the stadium?
I've not been to the stadium.
Is this the rugby stadium?
Yes.
Okay.
It was built for the 99 Rugby World Cup.
They didn't want to do Twickenham?
I do, but I believe they had matches at Twickenham, but obviously it was classified as being in Wales, obviously, because they built the stadium for it.
Yeah. Well, Cool. On Tom's basis, should Arsenal be worried about losing friendlies while playing a single pivot of Lewis Skelly? I don't think we lost because of Lewis Skelly. So
No, we never lose because of Lewis Skelly.
I mean, if you look at some of those games, you can look at our back line doing some things that I don't think Arteta would be too comfortable and happy with.
No, of course not.
So I think his instructions were not taken correctly. They did some really, really bad things. I mean, they could have erred on the side of caution and stopped some of those things from happening, but they didn't. Brooklyn Beckham or Gordon Chef? I don't even know what that means. Anybody?
No idea.
Okay, we're moving
Your
on.
guess is as good as mine.
I think it's awful to expect fans to travel to another country. I mean, Arsenal fans deserve to travel, but that's insane. It's mean.
Well,
you know what? It's what is weird, like you said, what is kind of weird is it's like Wembley is where you have the big English games. So it should be like priority. And it isn't as if they didn't probably know. Did they? Maybe they didn't know. In an advanced amount of time, that you know what? Maybe we shouldn't take a concert in late August. You know,
that tells you that the weekend is making more money than the charity show does.
Yeah,
that's exactly what that tells you.
Yeah, because I mean, if
Wembley with the weekend, then you can with
but they probably have back concerts, right? So typically it's not just the one day event, right? It's probably
you're right. Yeah,
so
because
it's
he's there now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good look, if it's my opinion.
Yeah.
It feels like the stadium is meant for that sport, but again, they do the 3:00 blockout. So do they really even care?
Very true. All right, so we'll get into the game in just a little bit. Who the best chef is? I don't even know. I don't know of Brooklyn Beckham's qualifications as somebody who's going to touch any food that somebody wants to eat.
I'll never eat anything they cook, so pick for me.
There you go.
I'll say Gordon Ramsay, but I presume he means Gordon Ramsay.
It says Gordon as chef, so it could be any Gordon you can think of, right?
Yeah.
All right, fine. Brooklyn Beckham or Commissioner Gordon from Batman.
There you go. I think Commissioner Gordon from Batman.
Commissioner Gordon from Batman.
There you go, people. You've heard it here. 2-1. At least 2-1, unless Spencer really is into Brooklyn Beckham's.
I don't even know who she is.
You don't know who she is? That's great that you said that.
No, it's a man. Oops.
I don't know who she is.
Hold on. All right. Well, I mean, come on, man.
If you would put your foot in your mouth again.
I don't feel bad about that one. You know, that name's too close, man.
All right, London Star London with the score. Chelsea is losing at home to Hemsworth United 1-0. There you go, folks. Yeah. Nem says Brooklyn Beckham, which sounds about right. All right, so tomorrow Arsenal plays City. Are we going to see, Mr. Tom, Arsenal's lineup that we will see against Coventry City 6 days later?
No.
Spencer?
Sorry, what the question is, will we see anything we haven't seen yet? No.
Will we see the lineup for Friday in the opening of the Premier League tomorrow?
No,
I don't think you will. And here's why. What will the fitness levels could be different tomorrow compared to Friday? The point being is Declan Rice may not participate tomorrow. Saka may not hit tomorrow, but on Friday they may.
Okay. All right.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
I've got one question. The better question is it just a glorified friendly, or should it be taken seriously?
I think it should be taken seriously.
It's a multifaceted question. More basically, if you lose it, it's just it doesn't matter, does it? But if you win it, is it a big deal?
I think it should matter regardless. So I it's not meaningless. It probably doesn't carry the same weight that it used to, but it's not meaningless in the sense that it's not a friendly. So I'm going to go with it should matter. And I think by belittling it, then eventually you belittle a lot of things about English football.
I think you have to have the mindset, and I've noticed this. A lot of people I know that live over where you live, Tom, like, oh, it's just a friendly. It's just a friendly. They downplay it, and I think you're not. I feel like the people are. Oh, I can't say it's important, or I'm going to get memed by my neighbor. Yes. No, I think it's important because
if you're in it, I'd want to win it.
Right. And again, if Arsenal lose tomorrow, I'm going to be angry about it. I'm not going to be Arteta out and all this other craziness, but I'm going to be a little piffed, especially considering it's Man City. I mean, I think tomorrow is a massive game just based on the fact of this is a new city. Arsenal are the champions. Here's my other reasoning with the Charity Shield being important. You earned your way in there. It wasn't just like they took 4, lottery balls and said, number 19, Coventry. Oh, number 14, West Ham. There you go. They actually, people that won the league, won the FA Cup or whatever it was, that's who were in there.
Yeah.
I mean, Arsenal, you could argue Arsenal, well, they won the league, obviously, but like the year where we did win the Charity Shield, I think against City, we were second place. Okay, you could argue that was a pity. You're in here because
but you qualified. It's not you won. You had to win enough games to finish second. It's not like they just threw some dice in the air and guess what? You get second place this season.
You were in it by default because they needed to have someone to play them.
Yeah, right. But I mean, it's based on winning.
Yes,
it's not the same, is it? Like
it's no, but it's the qualifications for it. You either win the FA Cup and the Premier League, or you finish second in your league, right?
It's earned.
Important if you win something to get into it.
I get that.
I think if you're in it because the other team won 2 things and you happen to win slightly more than everyone else.
Yeah. So if that's the case, then maybe the Carabao Cup should have been the reason why you play it, right? And if that's, I know it's more of a Premier League thing. That's why the FA Cup gets it, but no, right? No, it should be the Carabao Cup is the second tiebreaker, right? And then after that, then maybe second, and that way, like you said, if you win, like if somebody goes in and wins all the English cups, then the second place goes, and it's like, all right. But yeah, I can get that.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense to do that.
Because the Carabao Cup gets a benefit of, like, as you said, winning something to get in to an event.
If the Carabao Cup winner got a Champions League place, it would be taken a lot more seriously instantly.
Yeah. But it does the Carabao Cup does give you something, right? You get a
European place, I believe, like Europa League. I think.
So you do get, but you know what? If you don't take it serious, then you're not taking serious the process of getting from A to B. You know what I mean? You're not going to go from.
Is that based on your team only taking it seriously last year? But not it's like 10 years.
You know what? Maybe if Teddy didn't take it serious as I would have wanted him.
Well, I don't.
But I think every game should be taken seriously, and I think some people will say, "Oh, this is just a free hit," and I don't like that concept ever.
No, that mindset's a horrible mindset to have.
You want to know what goes through my mind when Gary says anything?
Spencer, Spencer, what is going on? Seriously, you hate me.
I didn't say anything.
You said yeah after the booing. That's what you did. I heard you. I
have this thing. I have this flaw, Gary, where like if there's empty space, I have to fill it with something. So even if I don't agree,
that is definitely a flaw. That is definitely a flaw. But here we go. For those who didn't know, Gordon Ramsay, or Gordon as chef, has 100 restaurants and 50 years experience. Brooklyn Beckham is a wee guy. without any experience, no restaurants, and living off his parents' name. There you go. There you go. Hard choice, says Rosie.
Well, and that's just it, though. Like, guys, like, I think I'm 100% right on the fact that I think some people don't take it seriously because they don't want their neighbor to make fun of them for thinking it's a serious game. I really believe that. I mean, what you'll see probably on Sunday if Arsenal win it or whatever, that Jamie O'Hara will be like, yeah, it's just a friendly. And it's like, well, you're not in it, so shut up. You know what I mean? Like, so again, and again, with this being Enzo Maresca, new city, I know the transfer window is not completely closed, so there's not the final product of what your team's going to look like for the whole first half of the season, but I think it's important, man. I really do. Is it going to be awkward having it played in Wales? I think so. I think that's going to make a big awkwardness to it because it's not Wembley. But
you saw like a quarter of the stadium seats, I guess, were given to Arsenal because Manchester City couldn't split. So
is it Manchester closer to Wales?
That's what I thought too, but I don't understand the geography of England.
I think their fans are just sick of winning at this point.
Sick of winning. So, Mr. Tom, are you sick of winning?
It's so crazy.
Or is that why you've given up on football?
I never got sick of winning the championship. I loved it. I loved it on a weekly
basis.
No.
Are you sick of winning in general, Mr. Tom?
I'm never sick of winning, but I'll say that as someone that's not used to actually winning in sport.
I think anybody who's a fan is definitely never, ever sick of winning.
I think that's the funniest thing is that people are sick of winning.
But to be fair, when you're saying, if you're putting it as in, would you still pay thousands of pounds to watch your team also win? Well, I haven't got to do that. Consider I can just watch it on the TV.
Yeah.
That's a different question. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not sick of winning enough to not go to Cardiff and pay for that privilege. There's no rule that says I have to go to Cardiff to watch Man City win.
Yeah, there's accuracies to what you say there as well about the.
There is no accuracy in whatever he said because it was nonsense.
Oh, there's accuracies in the fact of the cost of living crisis in general, and it hits the UK, it's the US.
Why are you bringing that? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with anything?
People don't have the money to go do a season ticket, go do a random Charity Shield game, get on the train, do this, and then also I'll make sure you buy all the merch too while you're at it. I mean, Arsenal already have what? I mean, if you wanted to get every top, and you'd probably spend a couple, 3,000 or 4,000, and it's ridiculous.
Or you can get them for free, like the person that broke in yesterday.
There you go.
Where do you break in at?
You have choices. You just break into an Arsenal shop and take.
Someone broke into the Arsenal shop.
Yeah, not the one at the stadium, but this right. It's not the one at the stadium, right? It's just one.
It's the one at the stadium.
It is the one at the stadium. Okay.
I think so,
it didn't say. I didn't think it said the Armory. I thought it said something else. So
that's insane. But again, so I'm not gonna fault. I don't want to give Manchester City fans a pass, but I understand.
No, every game matters, and this is where I go. Every game matters. And this is where other people go. Absolutely. You know what? Friendlies don't matter. I'm like, they do matter. Because if they didn't matter, then coaches wouldn't play them because they wouldn't be able to figure out whether or not they got what they wanted, right? We would have never seen Solis play if the friendlies didn't matter. We wouldn't know whether or not he's good or not. We wouldn't have known if Kepa is going to replace all that stink that he had late in the season. He looks like he still got it, right?
Thomas, I see what Gary's done here. I see.
We wouldn't have seen Meslier go out there and look like the player Leeds thought they were going to get.
You are not going to convince me to be upset about us getting beat by Betis 4-1. You're not going to convince me that.
No. I'm saying the games matter. Whether the line goes in your favor is a different story, right?
Okay.
It's got a fourth goal at the end.
Yes, so the game matters, but you shouldn't deduct massive reasoning out of it. Is the Walter?
No, but there's a reason for it, and that's what we're looking for. There's a reason for it. So in the friendlies, not necessarily that you have to win, but guess what? I want to know if what the players that we brought in are actually working. That's why you play the damn game. You're not playing the game for the hell of it. It's like just to get a little run out. No, I want to see something that they're going to bring to the table that I didn't see before. That's why I brought in a new player.
But I don't count tomorrow as a friendly, though.
I'm just saying every game. I don't care. what it is. Community Shield, preseason friendly, Premier League.
You're also discounting the fact that Man City have got accustomed to being at Wembley 3 times a season.
Yeah.
And basically, you're expecting people in Manchester to make 3 trips down to London and pay for the privilege, etc. And they're just obviously not doing it. They're voting with their feet.
Yeah, no,
And their wallets. Yeah.
Well, also
Exactly.
when you change some of the dynamics, like your manager is gone, like some of your talented players are gone, and it definitely makes it a challenge, right? Makes it a challenge. And Russ says here, do you think Florida State takes it serious against the Gators? They do, but it don't matter. They suck. It don't matter. As
Do
Lone
the Miami Gators take it seriously?
And we're moving on because I didn't hear whatever you had to say. I'm moving on from whatever you said. It's nonsense.
Do you know who used to play for Florida State?
No, stop. No. Lone Star Londoner has something he wants to ask.
Ronald Simmons, I believe that might be a reference to.
Oh, why have they made a game in Wales? Yeah, I think we discussed it. Hopefully you got it
Because
now.
of the Weekend is playing there, and I only discovered recently that the Weekend is one person.
Yeah.
I thought it was a band or group.
True. Yeah.
It's just one person calling himself the Weekend.
So it's a undercover name, right? Somebody says I'm hanging out on the weekend. You think, oh, they're just chilling. They're just chilling, but in reality,
Gary. That's not PG at all.
Just saying.
So basically, what you're saying is because Lone Star London has made a question about why it's a game in Wales, you don't agree that we should have a 14-second dance break.
You know what? What's disappointing is that it's taken this long. It's taken 80 minutes for us to actually have a dance break. You know what? You've just failed. Performance report from Mr. Tom. Dance break. Aficionado. But guess what? Guess how you can fix that?
By creating a dance break right now.
There you go, folks.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, motherfucker. Shine on, motherfucker.
That's great.
Yeah. Slickster, baby. Coming at ya. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Dance
Yes.
break fever, baby.
Only here, folks, do you get the dance break and enjoy it. All right. Texas will win the national championship, and Arsenal will win the Champions League. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I haven't actually I don't know anything about what's going on in college football these days. I don't think Texas is going to win. Even though they might have a really talented team, but I don't think they're going to win.
Well, you don't think Alabama's in with a shot?
Alabama's a soft West Coast football team now. That's what they are.
So Spencer, who from your conference is probably the
Miami
team with the best chance? Okay,
probably Miami. At this point, Miami. We are definitely not in a transition period, but who knows if this is going to work out period. Mm-hmm. He's held on to a junior quarterback that we'll see, man. I think they end up finishing 9-3, maybe 8-4, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what they're saying. That's kind of our record as well. We're still like we got, the season is upon us soon, and we have still discussions on, starting QB at Arsenal at Florida. So that's how it goes. When you're still thinking about who you're when there's still question marks on your starting quarterback, and you're less than a month to go. Yeah. There's levels to that. It's like saying who's your goalkeeper going into the season, right? Yeah. If you still have questions on who your goalkeeper is, then you have some serious questions.
Well, that's the thing with Clemson. If Christopher Zena don't work out, then they have a freshman that they think they can turn to, and Tate Reynolds. He's a two-sport athlete, but again, that's one of those you know what I mean? Who knows what's going to happen type deal. So
yeah. So here we go. Arsenal win the Champions League, or wins back-to-back Premier Leagues with a domestic double.
I'll take I'll take that domestic double, man.
Okay. I think it's a tough choice if you had to make that. Hopefully we don't have to make that because we just win everything. And,
I mean,
make it easy on
what?
ourselves.
So which double is it? Is it the Carabao Cup?
I don't think it matters to me because I think some people will tell you that they want to see us, get the 15 on the FA Cup. Then some people want to say, we haven't won the Carabao Cup in decades. How about we, restore a little bit of confidence in that cup match, in that cup, right? So yeah.
I think
either one works for me. If I was going to pick that one, I don't know which one I want. I think here's the thing. After I watched the Champions League from just outside a pub in Seattle because I couldn't get in because it was so crowded. I would love to make that trip to wherever the Champions League is. I think isn't it in Europe? Isn't it in England? Is that right? Or is it in Europe? I can't remember where it is this time around. But I would love to make that trip, even if I didn't get to go into the game, just because I think it'd be kind of cool to be. It's like going to a Super Bowl, the Super Bowl area, right? Maybe not a ticket, but still going. So yeah, Mr. Tom, Arsenal domestic double or Champions League? What would you think would be the preferred answer to that?
I do believe what you really wanted me to say.
No. I'm not forcing you to say anything. I'm asking you a question, and you use your own mind, please,
okay,
and tell me what you think would be the preferred.
Well, the
result.
secret fourth answer is that Leeds win a domestic quadruple.
Domestic quadruple. So
counting
now
the
you're making
Champions
he's making stuff up now. Because he's creating another
But
tournament that nobody's
until
ever heard
we
of.
pick up, why can't Leeds win all four?
What four are you winning?
We're winning all four.
Okay.
Winning all four.
Gary, what he's saying is he wins the league this year,
Yes, sir.
FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and then he lifts that Charity Shield in the fall.
Is that how that works? All right. Got it.
It probably doesn't work like that, but that's how I'm making the math work for him.
He's right, actually. I hadn't thought that through in terms of what would the fourth one actually be. Thank you, Spencer.
What do you think I asked you? What did I asked you? I asked you the same question. You hate me too. I don't understand what's going on. Why I hate? I have all the.
Yeah.
I'm just saying right now.
All right, Gav's
Hey, Gav's
highlight
free.
joins us. Gav's, everybody, check out Gav's highlights. He enjoys putting stuff out that makes us laugh.
He likes putting together some highlights.
Yeah. Arsenal won't win the Champions League this year. No chance. All right. Nobody gave us a chance last year, and I don't think we looked that bad.
Well, yeah. I mean,
no.
he came a couple kicks away from winning it. Whatever.
Yeah. We had baseball. We came one kick away from winning it.
Yeah.
Or one mistake away from winning it.
Look, it's all about banter anyway. That's all it is. It's all about being able to slam dunk on your rivals. So
Lone Star London is
I don't take
at
these people seriously.
Yeah. Selzy and Cam Worthy United are sitting at 1-1 right now. Check out the link here to the show. Arsenal must win the Champions League, says Lone Star London. I'm with you on that. They need to win. Like Arteta sounds like he wants to try to win everything. So he is actually trying to do that. And you know what? There you go.
Yeah.
Milan is up. It has come back and tied the matchup at 1-1 versus that Manchester team. And Brentford is just running away with Frankfurt. It was 3-0 earlier, and they have just scored 4 goals in the last 12 minutes. There you go. 12 minutes. Brentford went crazy scoring goals. Einstock Frankfurt. Woof. Got two players on a brace right now, or on a with a brace right now. There you go, folks. Brentford is running away with it. Any other scores? I think that is it. No, nil in Bologna. Yeah. And we got some finals. Union Berlin 2, Ipswich 4, Mainz 2, Bournemouth 1, München Gladbach 2, Aston Villa 1, Bayern München 3, RB Leipzig 1, Chelsea 3, Real Sociedad 1, and the earlier game today, Freiburg wins 3-0 over Crystal Palace. All right. Everybody, please make sure you sub to the channel. You press that like button. That's what Rosie says. 9 watching, 4 likes. Come on, people. You can click the button. Hit the button. Click the button.
Even I added a like and I'm on the show.
There you go, people. Spencer, you too. I know you haven't done it. Check out Mr. Tom on Fridays at 7 p.m. Is it 7 p.m. or is it 8 p.m.?
We do 7 p.m. in the UK, 8 p.m. on Central European time, so obviously Sam's time. I cannot begin to stress the absolute nonsense that I've planned for in 2 weeks' time, because obviously you're playing on the Friday. We're not going to be going live this Friday, but the next Friday, we've got King of the Road. We've literally got a wrestling match occurring on the back of a fucking truck.
There you go.
That is driving. They're driving the truck, and there's a
fight
on the truck.
Check it out. Make sure
it's absurd. I can't believe they paid for this to occur.
That sounds like fun.
It's a lot of things, and good isn't one of them.
Yeah. Check out Gav's highlights. The links coming in. Rosie is dumping all the links of everybody associated, and
Russ,
he's a friend of the channel.
Ron Simmons Facts of the Week.
Yeah. So check out the Cannon Presents with Liam's channel. Check out Mr. Arsenal podcast with Ryan, Dan's channel, the Guna channel. Check out Spencer's channel, Bronco in VA. That's where he is. He's a Bronco in VA. Zanzi, check him out.
I'll drop
Miss Helena. There you go. The Arsenal Misfit. Check him out. Sam Greenwood. He used to have a Between the Ferns type show, but he's been busy. Check out Nick's channel, Peaks of Muckleby. Check that out. Boy Tendio. Everybody check that out. I haven't seen Boy Tendio today, but he's a friend of the show. Lone Star in London that says Arsenal dominated the Champions League last season, but lost on penalty in the final. It must be a serious target. Yeah, and you know what Arsenal has done over the years, right? Every year we've gotten better, just a little bit. Probably not as much as we want, but just a little bit each year. So, if we can stay healthy, I think we have a good chance, right, to do what we want to do. Check out BA Christmas Lights. That's Spencer's other channel. He moonlights on different channels depending on the.
That's actually that's my main one I do stuff on.
There you go.
It's up to 425.
Check out AWFC Matchday Vlogs on Laura's channel. If you're into women's football, check it out. BA Christmas Lights is reposted. I posted that. No one can see that link, Spencer. I can see the link because of course I'm here. Check out Rennie's channel. Are you confident about tomorrow's game, Barry and Spencer?
That's a loaded question. I'm interested to see if am I confident. I hadn't really thought about the confidence level in the game. I think about the importance level of the game. I'd like to win it, but I haven't really thought if I'm confident about it. So the answer is a lot of unknown. But we should be confident. But it's also not going to be a cakewalk. Is that a good answer? I don't know.
Yeah, that, like you said, it's. I mean, based on what we've done so far, no, not so confident. Because as a defensive squad, I think our defense hasn't been what I was hoping it would be, which is a little bit more solid. So defensively, I don't think so. Attacking wise, who knows what we're going to get? Because like you said, who knows who's going to start?
Do you want to know the best thing I think that would happen? Is you lose the game.
Okay, I don't like that. You know what? That's loser mentality. Let me explain it.
If you go into that game and our back line does what they need to do, and the club goes, "Oh, we don't need to address this in the market." But if there's like some sort of exposure that says, "Nope, you need to find somebody and get the cons over the line," that's my point being.
I hear you, but you know what?
Gary, I know you're not going to agree. It's fine.
No. It's more the case of if you've been in this business for a while and you take the results of this one game tomorrow and go, what I've seen for the last couple of friendlies, plus what I know about my team in the sense that Saliba will not be back for a bit, and I know that Timber is not back right now. And I know Ben White is basically not a, solidified starter for me weekday, every day to day, right? Every game to game. If I know all those things, then no. It doesn't matter what happens tomorrow. I still need some more depth in defense because I have 3 variables that I know of, and I hope doesn't happen, right? I hope Sleeper comes back sooner. I hope Ben White doesn't have injuries. I hope Timber comes back sooner.
Yeah.
And those are too many I hopes.
Well, again, I don't think they're going to have this false sense of security if they win tomorrow. So I don't think it matters. I don't think my scenario truly matters. I think that they're going to address this. My gut feeling, I don't have an insider. My gut feeling is that 2 more players are coming in, 1 defender and 1 attacker.
At least. Yeah.
And we're going to have 3 outgoing. That's my gut. That's my prediction for the end of the window. And those 3 outgoing are going to be Vieira, Nelson, and Jesus. And Martinelli's going to be.
Yeah, as I said, I am not confident in the sense that what I've seen so far hasn't given me confidence that our defense will hold up. And I think will probably, if it comes down to Harlan versus Gabriel at this stage in their preseason, preparation, I think somebody's playing around with stuff that they shouldn't be while I'm talking.
I don't hear anything.
I know you don't hear anything because you're nothing. You hear nothing. You say nothing.
Gary, are you hearing things? Tom, did you hear anything?
Yeah, a single thing, Spencer.
Yeah. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you. That sounds like some nonsense. Mr. Tom, this is your favorite segment. Go on, do what you got to do.
Ron Simmons was a nose at guard at Florida State.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't care.
You care.
Lone Star London Lair, Mr. T talks wrestling. Is that just the live cam Leeds City Center on a Saturday night? Probably. Yeah. And it's just naked guys running around, greased up, throwing each other to the ground. Pretty much. Yeah. Check out BBK Sports for those also. No. Okay. All right. Could be Glasgow City Center. Could be. The scream came from the cellar. Yeah, that's Mr. Tom Cellar. And, exclusive from the Arsenal fan 1, Spencer. Arsenal is ready to hijack Liverpool's move for Bradley Barcola, if you didn't know.
For who?
Bradley Barcola. They're ready to hijack.
Okay, who's that coming from again?
The Arsenal fan 1.
Who the fuck is this? Who's that?
I don't know.
Is that my cat's tweeting that out?
I don't know.
It's Durango. He tweeted that out.
That's what it says here. I'm just telling you. He's giving you the news. I don't know who the source is.
Durango got a hold of my phone again. He's over here tweeting.
Oh, but you know what? Fabrizio Romano did say no issues on personal terms for both Barcola to Liverpool and Gakpo to that team deal. So just in case you needed to know, that is where we are.
So Romano's saying there's no issue. So Barcola will go whoever pays the most.
Basically, that's all he's saying right now. And Mr. Tom has too much control of this situation here. Check out BX Gunner. I don't know if he does shows, but
I'll behave myself.
Yeah, BX Gunner has joined the channel. Thanks for joining us. I think BX Gunner was not here earlier, right? This is the first time I've seen him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you go, Jose. Thanks for joining us, sir. I think we're going to get out of here soon. But,
did any of this information come from Tom Canton?
I don't. Yeah, you guys and your hatred for certain people. I don't have time for hate. You know what? I tell you that.
I don't even know he is.
I don't have time for hate. You know why? Because I don't have much time in my life here, so I'm gonna do what I can. Be happy with the people I want to hang out with. So I don't have time with people I don't.
Hey, what are you talking about hate? I don't even know if Tom Cannon walked by me in the street and slapped his knob on my forehead. I wouldn't even know it was him.
You know what? You wouldn't care.
Well, hold on,
because you're that's what you're into.
There's a lot to unpack there because
there is a lot. He cares. He cares.
You made
Like
it
he-
sound like people come slap their meat on your forehead normal. Like that's a normal Tuesday.
Spencer, you have confirmed everything. I didn't know
That's
about
how I
this.
heard it. I know you probably didn't mean it that way.
Whoa, Spencer, he meant it. That's exactly what he meant. You
I'm
heard
giving
it
him-
come out of his mouth. He hasn't even retracted it because that means it's the truth. He's like,
I don't think he meant it that way. I really don't.
I think it's like if I could count up the number of times I walked down the street and slapped, he'd be a millionaire. It's basically what he was trying to say.
Oh God.
Tom Cannon could actually walk up to me and go, guys, what did the 5 figures say to the face? Unzip. Slap.
Okay. All right. There we go.
So now he just went too far because nobody believes that, but they do believe that you get slapped in the
You
face.
believe the first part.
No, we believe that you get slapped in the face. You just don't believe they even said anything to you. There you go, Gary. Rosie says, before you go, can we have those Slovenian pictures, please? Ooh, you know what? Let's check out and see if we even have. There's such a thing as Slovenian football.
Slovenia.
Let's see what we got here. We got Scotland. We got Serbia, Slovakia. I don't think that's. Oh, here we go. Here we go, people. No games on right now, but in the Slovenian Riva Liga, you have Nafta and NK Sergej, and they play in about 15 minutes. And you have Olimpija Ljubljana playing Maribor, and that's a game later on, about 3 hours, about 2.5 hours from now. So check that out, people. So those are your scores from Slovenia. All right. Canton with the top flight journalist of the world, Craig. So there you go. You guys are enjoying this. As top, yeah, no, see, this is why I don't really talk about that guy. So because I like Sam. So there you
I
go.
want to know more about Gary's source for his news. Leeds have scored a 4th goal.
Lucas Nemcha with the goal, according to SofaScore. There you go, people. Leeds are scoring like at will.
We're scoring like Arsenal playing against Leeds at the Emirates.
That is so. You know what? You're getting it out now. So when it happens to you, you know how today you gave up 4. So when you lose 4-0 to Arsenal, it just evens out because you need a balance, right? You need a balance. So there's your balance. In the second half of games, Fulham, VfB Stuttgart, it's still at 0-0. Roma is up 1-0 at Dortmund. So there you go. Later on today,
Going on in
Hamburg.
the championship, Gary.
Anybody in the championship? Let's see. I think that's in England, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we got here in the championship. You said championship, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't see any games in the championship.
Didn't Jimenez come? Jimenez went back to Wolves, right?
Yeah, he scored a penalty in injury time.
I saw
wait,
highlights
here.
for it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. All right, here we go. Go ahead.
was he on loan with Fulham last year, or was that
No, he was on a permanent transfer, but his contract expired, so he went back.
on a free? Okay.
He's been there a couple of years off the top of my head.
Yeah, I thought he did. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So Rosie says she closed her eyes, and it's like she's at the Eurovision Song Contest. Cool. I think that's good. Transmere, I don't think we know anything about Transmere. And for those who didn't know,
They're winning 2-0.
Tom is Sam's ex-sister-in-law. There you go, people. And in the championship, like I said earlier today, Bolton, or I think I did anyways, Bolton at home to Preston wins 2-1. Bristol City at home, down a man, is losing by 2-0 to Millwall. Charlton at home to Derby is up 2-1. Middlesbrough and Lincoln, famous Lincoln Devils, 1-1 draw at this point. Norwich is losing at home to West Brom by 2-0.
Did you call Lincoln the Devils?
Aren't they called the Devils?
They're called the Imps.
Oh, the Imps, sorry.
It looks like a devil, though, to be fair to you.
All right. And Portsmouth is at home to QPR, and they're losing 3-1. And Stoke at home to Swansea is losing 2-1. And later on today, in about 45 minutes, Sheffield United and Birmingham. So what is the score? So the championship, let's see. championship right now. Okay. So who fell down again? West Ham fell down. Who else fell down?
West Ham are playing Burnley tomorrow.
Yeah. And then who else? Oh, Wolves fell down.
Yeah.
And who else? And one more. Burnley.
Burnley
Right?
and West Ham.
All right. And they have not played. Oh wait, no. Wolves are actually tied. Wolves are right now drawn 2-2. Right now.
That happened last night, Gary.
Correct, sir. You are correct. That is not live. You are
The penalty was very controversial because it was determined that the handball occurred inside the area, but the player was stood outside the area, but his arm was in the area.
But so wouldn't that be a penalty, a foul in the box?
Well, when I saw it, I thought, yeah, he's in the box, but his body is not in the box, apart from his arm.
Well, what does that matter?
I'm just saying it was considered controversial, is all.
Well, no, think about it. If a player, for example, is running into the box, right, and you stick out your arm and you just clothesline them before they get to the ball, that's a foul in the box, right?
You have to actually see it, Gary, to see why I'm saying it's controversial. Because it is very like, I personally thought as soon as I said, oh, that's a penalty because. But at the same time, I can see why Blackburn upset about it.
Which game again was that?
It's Blackburn versus Wolves, or Wolves versus Blackburn specifically.
Yeah, 2-2.
Blackburn, Wolves, controversy.
Keep in mind, this happened in the 91st minute when Wolves were losing 2-1.
Let's see what it says here. Stoppage, controversy. Are they going to show it? Oh, let's see. His body is outside, but his hand is inside. Let's see if they show the replay. No, I see it now. You know what? It's a decision made by the referee, right? So
there's no VAR championship.
No, I know. So it's a decision by the referee, and that's typically how it used to work, right? The referee makes a decision. Yeah. He says it's in there, and that's what he's decided. I as a referee, I was refereeing basketball. My decision counts, not yours, not even my partner's. My decision matters, right? So if I said it, then it's basically gospel in some people's eyes. Am I perfect? No, but I made a decision, and if you're consistent with it, then nobody cares. And you say Chris Nix is in the house. His West Ham team will be playing soon. You said tomorrow, right? Lone Star Londonist says, spare a thought for Augsburg. Players ate some dodgy Mexican lettuce yesterday. Explosive, not quite as it is today.
Full time, 4-0 for Leeds United.
There you go.
Delicious. What a lovely pre-season it's been.
Spare a thought. Okay, that's some lettuce, man. Check out. Watch out the lettuce. I think I forget which lettuce it is that you have to watch out for. So be careful, people out there. Lettuce is going to get you. All right, we're going to get out of here. Spencer said he has to go, and if Spencer has to go, then we have to go.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I do have to go, but that.
All right, we'll get out of here. We need to go anyways. Mr. Tom I've had enough of Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom has had enough of you. And the people have had enough of Mr. Tom.
I've especially had enough of Lone Star London and NEMS.
No, you haven't. Everybody, I'm gonna start this then. Everybody, thank you for joining us. We'll do this again next week after Arsenal and probably during some matches. What do we have going on next weekend, Mr. Tom? Will we actually have a game on? Let me check this out.
Because you know what?
What is it?
I need to send you something.
All right.
So
Oh yes. At 10 a.m., 3 p.m. for you guys in the UK. Guess who's playing?
Leeds United.
They are traveling to the forest of Nottingham.
Oh, so this is wild, guys. I got to go next weekend to Holly's, I don't know, the wedding she's in. person's giving. I should have sent you the itinerary.
Mm.
She made a flyer for everything we're supposed to be doing at this event.
Yeah.
I should send it to you guys so you guys could do like a save a thought and prayer for Spencer.
Oh, that sounds
To
cool.
be fair, I'm out next weekend, but if it's super duper boring, I can protest and show up for the 10 a.m. thing. We'll see. I don't know what the internet's like. I don't even know. Anyway, people will laugh.
If all else fails, enjoy the wedding and all the festivities. Hopefully,
this is a go away like Airbnb, like kind of like the Bachelorette Bachelor mixer thingy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right.
The things we do for love, Gary.
Yes, the things we do for love. Yes. So yeah, we'll be back next week. I don't know if we're gonna have a full house. Sounds like Spencer's gonna be busy doing stuff. Mr. Tom will be here because Mr. Tom loves hanging out on the first weekend of the Premier League season, talking football and nonsense. Mr. Tom, what say you?
Thank you to everyone for supporting Gary in all of his YouTube endeavours, and all I will say is, with the greatest of respect and love in my heart, go fuck yourselves.
There you
Also,
go.
keep in mind that in 2 weeks we'll be back on Friday night with episode 45 of Mr. Total's Wrestling, featuring the King of the Road.
There you go.
It's so bad.
You get a 2 week break, but you know what? It'll be all worth it. Be all worth it. And BX Gunner with his suggestion as to what you should bring. Yeah.
I'm just gonna bring my smile.
Okay. Russ says I would love to, but I'll be drinking Yalma for a week in a caravan. So enjoy the caravan. Driving, not drinking. Okay. You said
Okay.
All right, cool.
He'll be
All
drinking
right.
in the caravan while driving. No, please don't do that.
Spencer, what say you?
Take care, everybody. Big game tomorrow. We shall see.
True. And hopefully by next week we will be talking about Arsenal's hopefully defensive incoming and hopefully attacking incoming soon.
Give me Barcola and Konza and I'll be okay.
Yeah, no, I could do with that. I mean, I could do with Osman. I could do with personally, if we can't afford the 100 mil player, then give me 2 attackers in that 30 to 60 range. Because I want numbers now, and maybe Jesus and Martinelli will be gone. I don't know, but I kind of feel like we've seen this show before. So Barcola is a position we don't need. I thought he was a left wing, which is what we do need. I think left wing is what he does, and I think left wing is what we need, right? So,
unless Russ believes we still need a striker, which I disagree with. But
no, if we got Osman, then yeah, you take it. I don't know if we need. If we got Alvarez, he's a better version of Jesus. So there you go. All right.
Yeah.
So everybody, thank you for joining us. We'll be back. Check out. I've actually updated the outro, so hopefully you can see what I did. I used a little bit of that technology out there that people are using, so hopefully you can figure it out what I mean. We'll be back next week. Thanks for joining us. See us on Monday. We're talking about hopefully transfer business Tuesday actually, transfer business and how the Community Shield went. And everybody, see you later.
Journey. Okay, life's a journey. Don't waste the trip. Enjoy the ride. See you next time.